Woot woot.
God damn it, man! You done made me hurt my dick hand. Ooh.
It was night and day when you entered the space of me.
Good morning. What SF boner?
Burn me alive with your cutting stare, crushed in the dive of your flooding prayer. I wanna taste of your freedom. I wanna taste of your freedom. Frozen inside when you're not there. Weight of the world on me, I don't care. I wanna taste of your freedom.
Freaking freestyle for a day. Funky mix.
A straight shot to the system. Please to be your victim.
G-day to you, sir. How is the bowels?
Finally elevated. Nothing could touch me. Flashlight hit that soul reload. Night ride, I'll take any road. On my way to go, 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 go. Flashlight hit that soul reload. Night ride, I'll take any road. On my way to go, 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 go. Burn me alive with your cutting stare, crushed in the dive of your flooding prayer. I wanna taste of your freedom. I wanna taste of your freedom. Frozen inside when you're not there. Weight of the world on me, I don't care. I wanna taste of your freedom.
Nice haircut, Mr. Heads. Did Og find the smoke solo?
Well.
OG is talking the dirty stuff to
Good
heads.
morning. Good morning, chat. How are thou? Welcome. Freestyle
morning,
Friday.
homies.
All up in your bee's knees. Happy Friday to you. Great to see you guys. The bowels are okay. We survived the
My
tremendous
birthday.
beanage last night. My lord.
Happy Friday.
Thank you. Happy Friday to you as well. We got some serious
Hello, humans.
bean boozling last night on stream. The extremely hot,
Good morning. I want to give you my morning
thunderous,
coxoxonoxo.
thunderous,
Shit pickle
spicy beans last night. So stomach's okay though this morning. We're good. We're all right. It was a little questionable last night. I wasn't sure if it was what I had for
Watch
dinner
out, poodle hawk.
or if it was the beans, but I think it was what I had for dinner. I had pho for dinner, so it was a little spicy to begin with. I didn't think about that while I was eating those beans on stream. The spicy beans, I was like,
No fire farting this morning.
I had pho for dinner, and that was pretty spicy.
Pho eat up.
Stuff's good. Good stuff.
Ring of fire.
This morning, we're going to be flying in Tryp FPV. One, because
Hey,
I want to, and two, because Mr. Boner had himself some surgery, and so he is currently recovering, and we would not want him out there hurting his dick hand.
I had miso ramen
God
and it
damn
messed
it,
me
man!
up.
You done made me hurt my
Burn
dick
and burn
hand.
out.
So speedy recovery to you, sir, Mr. Bonaire.
Good morning, why all? Me and my purple arm.
Yeah.
Do you put all the bean sprouts and jalapeno slices in the pho?
Nah.
You're supposed to.
Nah, I don't even eat.
Dick
I don't even
hand
have
vs
the,
dickhead, it sounds like both.
I don't even have the meat. I basically just have noodles and broth and onions. Yeah, I've been around the block with pho for a long time, several years, and I've tried a bunch of different variations of it, and I've kind of found what keeps my stomach happy, and so I just eat that version. It's not my favorite, but it gets me to tomorrow without feeling like shit, so it's a small
Damn,
sacrifice.
it hurts like a mofo.
Small sacrifice. Hurts like a mofo? I'm sorry, brother. I hope you heal up quick, man. It's no good. They have a new map coming soon that just says cinematic. Not
Beating that shit too
interested.
hard, my guy.
Yeah, he's got to take it easy on that fapping. Get crazy with it.
Any pineapple contestants already?
Gonna break your dick hand.
I suggest weed for the pain.
Oh, he's
They
doing
have the
plenty
best
of
drugs
that.
at the hospitals. Pho King was the place by my college, and they had a contest each year to eat a pound of pho.
No, Boner, I think it's
Pho
just
King
you.
for a cause.
I think it's just you at the moment. I don't think there's anybody
Hello.
that wants to compete with that just yet. I don't think so.
second that, Brund.
We'll see though. We'll see. It may be another head-to-head kind of month. I'd be down for that too. That's the best part about these, is that there's no like hard boundaries for it at all, because it's all for fun. We're just farting around here. Let's do this one just to get warmed up here and remember how this sim flies. It's been a little bit. Oh, goodness gracious. Friday. Oh, I forgot they have their own music in this. I was like, why did the music just get so loud?
I want to compete, I'm just missing a printer, lol. Damn it, just got Velocidrone, now I have another to buy, LMFAO.
Oh, you don't have to buy this one if you don't want to. Oh, we got to adjust everything. Hang on, this is still...
I already have a cool idea for the next CAD challenge.
I forgot to, I forgot that it
Boner,
resets everything.
Get better soon.
So all my settings are all out of whack. Let me just re-sync my radio and all this. Got it? Good. Back.
Thanks, bro.
Audio settings. Down. Music off. Drone volume. Down. Okay, let's try this. That's
I
still
will
pretty
have
loud, huh?
plenty of sim time. We are about to get a blizzard here in
Oh my
Michigan
God.
today.
Menu volume off.
Yeah, feel better soon, Boner.
Holy. That menu is so loud. That's better. Okay.
Life
Alright.
is definitely better with a good, healthy, happy boner.
I don't know what we're flying right now. Why does it look so shite? The video
It's
settings.
just wet here.
Video settings look like they need to be tampered with. This looks like Duke. Alright, hang on. Gosh darn it. We'll get it rocking eventually. Frig. Oh, it was also on borderless. Let's not do that. Let's go full screen, please. Please and thank you. Unlimited frame rate. Motion blur off.
What PC graphics card you running that on player?
1070.
Feels like you're flying a stabilized GoPro.
Does it? Still kind of looks like ass, but I have the graphics at medium because I don't really care about too much what the game looks like. I kind of care more about how it flies. So if I'm getting weird frame
I'm new
dips,
to Velocidrone. How do you join
Frig
open
off.
lobby in that sim?
You just have to join if it's a multiplayer lobby. Like if they have it open to the public, then you just join it. It's not too difficult. It's fairly straightforward.
Do you usually fly at 15 degrees?
Yes. But I fly everything at 15 degrees. 5-inch, whoop, cine whoop, toothpicks, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm flying 15. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh god. I forgot how sensitive the throttle is in this. Alright, we gotta get back into the groove of how this handles. Very floaty. Flying the 5-inch Sabang quad, so we gotta
What S up,
do some
brother? Early
sabanging.
morning steam. Pinball mode. I fly even 15 degrees Celsius.
15 degrees Celsius.
Sue bang.
Bang! Oh, not enough to get over it. Oh, there's nothing back here anyways. Wouldn't have been able to do anything back there anyways. It looks like it still has heaps of motion blur on. Is that just me? Motion blur is off. And it looks like I have on just an insane amount.
Bang.
It also looks like there's a lot of bloom. But I didn't see an adjustment for that. God dang, it's so throttle happy. Did they make an adjustment to the physics in this? It feels funky. Like barely having to use
Did you
any.
enable motion blur in your Neuralink?
Could be what it was. You're right. Gotta turn that setting off. What do? You blink twice with your right eye and once with the left to get into those settings? Or you gotta wiggle your right ear.
How much Velocidrone feels like the real thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's fun. I like Velocidrone the most. This is probably my second or third. No.
You look down
Fourth.
and out to disarm Neuralink.
Fourth. Fourth in the list as far as physics. I kind of sort of don't like the physics in this game.
Left eye toward the nose, right up, straight up, then throw head back as fast as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the physics in this one very much. I like Velocidrone's my first favorite, obviously. The second would be Liftoff or Micro Drones. Those are both pretty close. IMO. And then I think DRL or DCL. I can never remember. The prettier of the two. The one that looks better. Even the camera degrees feels
Remember
weird.
the iPhone from Futurama?
Camera angle feels funny too.
I agree, Liftoff Micro Drones is amazing.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm a fan. Rates also feel kind of funny. I love the sound effects. Sounds like an old kung fu movie. Nope. Nope. Not enough throw in the world. We need to figure out more how this feels before we go doing stuff like that. Guessing and throwing ourselves backwards. I always want to fly other sims like they're Velocidrone, and they're just not Velocidrone, so I can't do that.
What about Uncrashed? I really like the maps there, but I had to adjust gravity settings to get it to fly kind of right.
So with Uncrashed, I didn't put that on the list for a reason that I have, a very specific one, and it's only one reason, and that is because it has like highly adjustable physics in it. some people enjoy that. And I think that's good, and I also think it sucks. I think it's good because you get a chance to tinker with it and make it exactly how you want it. So there is no complaining about physics because you can always change it. The reason it's bad is because who wants to do that? Who wants to mess with, like, wouldn't it be better to just turn it on and it flies like a normal quad, and then you're like, oh, okay, this is good. I don't know. I just feel like it's a sim, you know, like you got paid to be the developer and develop it. Well, I guess on Uncrashed is Uncrashed free? Or is that AI drone? I can't. I can never keep the two separate. Somebody remind me, please, if you know. But anyways, the development team gets paid to develop a sim. So
Moon physics.
if
I
they
couldn't get Velocidrone to work
are
on
developing
my
it,
laptop.
then
It's
like
an Acer Nitro
you develop
7
it,
NVIDIA
you know?
graphics 2x500G SSD cards.
Why do I have to
run
develop it?
DRL liftoff AI drone sim all at full just 1T download Velocidrone. Can't change your physics settings in real life.
It won't download Velocidrone? Like, it won't download it, or it won't work once you get it downloaded?
I change my real life physics all the time.
With your Neuralink, obviously.
Normal flight feel differ from each person.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't know, man, my ultralight long range 5-inch feels like uncrashed physics. Velocidrone works great on my HP Vitas with the 3060 graphics card. It's floaty AF.
It is floaty. This one's not
Laptop that
floaty
is.
so much as it is, I guess it is a bit
Alexa,
floaty.
turn off gravity.
I think it's the throttle response more than anything. So I could probably try a different quad and it might feel a little better. But I'd rather just adapt to whatever one I'm flying, get used to it, and then I don't plan on flying this, you know, every day or whatever. I like flying Velocidrone way too much. Okay, just like in a
FFS
rock or
turned
something.
off the gravity. Soon a big update will be launched and the most parts of the Poly World maps will be standard, only the combat map is an add-in.
Oh,
Alexa,
sweet.
turn off reality.
Hell yeah. Do we have any idea, like a ballpark on when that update's coming out? If people have asked me, I have no idea when though.
LOL, new phone is better than my home laptop.
Oh.
Standard waiting time couple of weeks.
Standard FPV time, 2 weeks.
I like the way Velocidrone feels, but damn it ugly.
It is ugly, yeah. It's true.
2 weeks.
Of all of the simulators, I do think Velocidrone's probably one of the uglier ones. We all know that the Orca Sim is the best one, obviously. Oh god.
Soon after the update, all the grapey hicks will be way better.
Oh. Not in this lifetime, bud.
MADFPV, not sure what's going on with mine. I have GTA 5 on there, 3 Borderlands games DCS, and they all run fine. Is there a page to check out for Velocidrone of possible issues with mine?
You could go to their Facebook.
Orca.
They do have a Facebook
Also,
group
the scenery will have an update.
that answers questions. Usually the head dude is over there answering questions normally. Oh god.
I am planning on sacrificing my Acro BV3 in the snow tonight because fuck that thing and I wanna see it burn. I want someone to make a Skater XL map importer for Velocidrome that's
yeah.
Unity ISNT.
Do it. Didn't somebody do a skate? I thought they did one for... I know they did one for GTA, but I thought they did another video game FPV mod. I forgot which game now, though. Was it like Skyrim or some shit? It was something with a big map in it.
Give yourself a challenge, formal code it. They made a FPV mod for XL, its physics are mediocre.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Minecraft.
I thought they did one for Skate.
Grapey Hicks and CPU load WLL be way better in Velocidrone, all with a controlled load.
You gotta control your load.
Mad,
A very
make it
controlled
a toothpick.
load.
LOL MADFPB, that's how I felt about my Crux 35.
Oh no. Throttle
Load
is
control
so
is
heavy.
key, but not a specialty of mine, hence
Or
our
I guess
next
light.
kid due next month LMFAO.
Congratulations. A very uncontrolled load. It happens. I don't think I'm going to go over 50% throttle very much.
Finally, my fractal
If I stay
sweetness will
flying
arrive tomorrow.
proximity, you don't need a
She
whole
got
lot.
task saturated.
If I do, it'll be a blip. That's about it. There's really no need for a whole lot of throttle. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with like 40% maybe, I feel like.
Ass saturated.
Oops.
Morning heads, what s
My
good
ass
chat TV
saturated.
oxoxono.
Oh, well, Cox Oxen Oxer to you too there, June Loco. Just hanging out, drinking my big old can of... my Love is Love peace tea that's
8-Bit
just
came up
peachy.
with a fantastic idea for a new map.
8-Bit has a lot of fantastic ideas. Looking forward to it. So cold down here. Oh. Control yourself.
It has something to do with robot lady.
Oh.
God morning wakey bakey.
Oh, wakey bakey to you too.
Finally got my tax return, going to buy all HD goggles.
Nice. Oh, I have jury duty this month. Boo. Big ol' bag of lame. I get called for jury duty so often, it's annoying. I think I've been 3 times. My wife's never been once. Not once.
I'm
hell's
feeling
that?
walk snail, to be honest.
Walk it out.
Your wife is a teacher, valuable asset to the society. Jury duty. And body racing at the ice storm next month. I will be there this year if all works well. I'm super happy with my walk snail VRX.
I haven't heard too many people
Best
upset
move
with
I made in a long time. I
walk snail.
finally switched to Crossfire, and motherfuck that radio link is so solid compared to the crap DJI V1 controller bullshit.
Yeah, it is a big difference. Switching over to a nice protocol. Going from D8 to Express LRS was ridiculous.
Gonna spread some boner fiction love in Wisconsin.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Need CF receivers.
I do like how it doesn't let you get stuck very often. And you don't just crash out if you run into something.
Give you so much more confidence to go out and break boundaries and fucking send it.
Oh yeah.
I love my Crossfire, no fucks given about control link.
Nope. Yeah, it's a thing of the past. Now you're just more worried about your video signal more than anything, and the clarity of it. Don't have to worry about your radio link anymore, though. You are good there.
First time I'll visit the States this year.
Still early in the year, man. That's pretty good. I won't be out of the States at all this year. So
I can't
there's that.
outfly my Elvers because video.
Oh god.
Or over.
Oh yeah, same. I
do
can't
love to see
outfly
a
my
mountain
ELRS.
race Red Bull Rampage style. I have a MVP 15 with 32 GB and SSD, and these sims still frame skip at lowest graphic settings. I have someone's 7-inch here I need to tune, and it has Crossfire, so I gotta dust off the OL module and find the bind button on the model. DJI Video and Crossfire is a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah. That'd be solid.
DJI and Elvers does it better, not gonna lie.
I don't know. I don't have a dog in that fight.
I fail-safe Elvers even at 1W randomly. Curious to meet some other pilots in the States. Some boner swag will be given away.
Oh yeah.
7 is still horrible to tune, good luck.
Oh, Boner, if you wanted to save a fortune, if you didn't send out that package yet,
What S up, y'all?
you should bring it with you and then ship it out from over there.
Crossfire is okay, but has
It'll
a
only
lot
cost
of
you like
quirks
20
due to
bucks.
the age of the system that changes to beta flight. I hated the latency of Crossfire. It's great in 50 Hz
Just
on
gotta
wings, but doesn't have
fly
the best
over
range, and
into the country
150
first,
Hz
but-
Elvers more stable for me and less latency. Then
But it
you
would be
have
cheaper.
problems with your setup. I want some boner swag.
Oh god, dude, this throttle play. Trying to hit little something that accurate with this throttle. Oh god. Gotta get used to this again first.
I don't fail-safe Elvers for long range set to 150 Hz, which is the fastest Crossfire can be, and it almost never stays in that mode. If you make it to Michigan, we have a solid squad here to fly with, more than welcome to come send it with us, Boner.
Oh shit, there you go. Go wherever you want. Oh yeah?
Wahaha, hey, I can, but it's too big to take it with me in the plane as hand luggage.
Oh, true. Hi.
I'm running Elvers on most of
Good
my
morning.
analog stuff, but Crossfire on all my digital stuff. Nobody should fail-safe in 2023 under normal conditions. Where you headed, Boner?
Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't have any reason to fail safe. Unless you're flying like D8 still, which is possible. If you're flying micros, they're catching up slowly but surely. ELRS is starting to get into all the, even the budget builds.
Salty. I long range at 250 MW Elvers, so maybe you're trying 1 watt at 500 Hz. I don't know, but my 1 watt module sucked and I throw it away and got a 250 MW again and love it.
Nice.
Race. Nice. I am a very big fan. Should be fun.
I'm a big fan of you.
Damn, my typing is crap. Meds are strong.
That's alright, man. That's good.
My micros are miserable range. Fuck that shit.
You're gonna need them until you start feeling better. The meds are the stopgap until you feel better. Oh no! Oh, save it. Okay, we're good. These are cool little buildings. I like these. Like a wide open face on one side. I guess two sides got a pretty wide open area.
What up, dudes? All in all, weather on Mars is nice at the moment. FRSKY is the worst thing to use, really. It's only good for in the home on a hoop immo.
Yeah,
Feeling
and
spacey.
even then it's like...
How much did your jumper T-Light cost?
The one that I'm flying with right now was gifted to me from Jumper. So nothing. The one upstairs that I got is the V1. Right now I'm flying with the V2. But the V1 that I have upstairs, the one with like the red skull shell on it. It was $65, I think, when it was brand new. And I've put probably like $200 into it. The AGO ones were $100 just by themselves. The gimbals were... That's not open. Oh god, the one next to it is. Wait, no. None of them are? Oh wait, no, that one is open. Okay, that was deceiving. The little bars on the roof there.
Okay. I'm just using whatever settings were standard for the Boxer, just cranked up to full power. I'm probably only fail-safing because of my own ignorance, but it's really random. Nobody sends me free stuff. Weird.
Yeah, nobody sends me free stuff normally. That was a really odd one when Jumper reached out. I had
fixed some.
I had submitted to them
why? Because I can
a while ago. They had asked. I submitted a video because they had asked for pilots. They were looking for pilots, and I was like, I'll throw my hat in the ring, you know, and see what happens. And I never heard anything back, so I was like, all right, whatever. They pick somebody else. That's whatever. Shit happens. And then like 6 or 7 months go by, and then I guess they saw my DM and actually looked us up, and they were like, "Oh, we wanted to reach out and send you a radio, and don't feel obligated to do a review on it. It's fine. We just wanted to like send you a gift." I was like, "All right, that's sick, sweet." So it wasn't just like it wasn't out of nowhere, I guess. I had reached out to them previously, like several months.
I only run Elvis.
In the past.
I only fail safe when flying out of range. LOL, I'll send you some free GNB 27 packs, LOL.
We have 2 Isaacs in our chat normally.
Can you do the coolest trick you can do?
Are you the one that makes music?
Infinity loops to the motherfucking front.
Because that would be more useful than GMBs. I do have some GMBs. I just got some 27s. They're 2S though. I need to get some fresh 1S packs for it though and try it. I have new motors coming. I don't know if I'm supposed to, I don't think I'm supposed to say anything about them yet. They're not mine or anything. They're a company is sending them for us to review. This is the first time this company has sent us anything, but I have reviewed their stuff in the past. I'll say that much. I've reviewed their stuff because I bought it in the past, but
I fly 500 MW.
some interesting motors are coming.
On my Elvis double check versions too. Yeah, buddy, I started.
When those come
working on
in,
it
I
the
think
other
I'll try
day.
the GMB 27s, the 1Ss. I think so. Oh, it is you. Okay. DJ I sick. I saw you in there the other night.
Can you do the coolest trick you can do?
The coolest trick I can do? What's the coolest trick that I can do? I don't. That's subjective.
Collapsed pineapple motors. Heads, have you tried the Super Mario
That's pretty
font?
subjective. I haven't tried it yet. No.
In chat request for Ghetto Funk.
My HD0 stuff is on the way. Once it gets here, I'll try that. It was an HD0, wasn't it, that he was doing that? I'll try it though as soon as that stuff gets here. Right now, I only have that
Dick
one
flips
whoop,
not
and
allowed
it's
on
not.
stream.
It's not that fun to fly, so I'm not flying it that often. My regular whoop's a lot more fun.
Yes, sir, he did.
Yeah, it's kind of subjective though, as far as like your best trick. It's like, what do people consider to be hard? I think of the ones that I consider to be the hardest that people
Dick
seem to
flips are
have
allowed, but probably just
the
once.
most trouble with are trippy spins. And if you get trippy spins, then switchy spins where you bounce back and forth different directions. Trippy spinning, that's pretty difficult too. Probably gonna be hard for me
My
to
hoop battery
show a good
broke.
example of that in this sim because I'm not used to it, but we can try. Trying to find something that's like trippy spinnable that's not just in the middle of a whole bunch of other stuff. I guess we could always just spin around one of these trees. You got room? Kind of. Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this throttle still.
My hoop battery broke.
But to go from like one... God dang it. These are different heights too. I didn't I didn't look at that before. But anyways, the switchy spins, it's going to be hard for me to show. But that I'd say that's probably one of the more difficult ones. If I had to guess. But like some people have trouble with like inverted stuff, like inverted yaw spins. Some people have trouble with Matty flips.
That's how I felt trying to trippy in the liftoff micro.
Oh, was it? I didn't think the liftoff micros was too bad now with trippies. I wish you guys would be able to fly it the way it first came out. The physics, the way they are now in liftoff micro, I helped them kind of get to that point. But when they started off, it was me and a few other pilots helped them
How much did your hoop cost?
tweak the feeling in
They
that
just
sim a little
updated
bit.
it. I need to try it again.
Yeah, they added a new map. We flew it the other night. It was a lot of fun. A new variation of a map of Sawdust. It's called Flooded. It's pretty sweet. Oh god. Still trying to be real ginger on the throttle here. Okay, I thought you couldn't go through that. This angle is still taking some getting used to as well.
Can you do a small dive on Tryp?
A small
This
dive?
scenery looks very nice.
Sure. Like through something, or do you want me to just dive a mountain or something, or just like dive the air? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm looking for something to dive. I guess we could dive a roof gap. Oops.
Trough something.
Through something. Oh god, this might be the only thing, or these. I don't know that I'm making it through that.
Wop wop.
Doesn't mean I won't try, but I don't think we're making it through it. Oh. That's a toit one. Alright, one more try.
Close.
Oh, there isn't one
Ha, ha,
there.
ha, boys. Haven't done this sim in a minute. Is it still possible to make the super loud noise by flying underneath the dude jumping off the balloon? Just picked up
I don't
some
know.
RX for builds.
I have no idea.
How long we got left?
Probably. What do you mean how long we got left? To what? Like in life? Is something gonna happen? Did I miss something? I'm really glad. Like, of all the buildings that they added on this map, this is probably my favorite one. I feel like this was a good use of space.
Good day, fellas.
Oh, good
Of
day
stream.
to you.
The dude pretending to be the dude.
Oh, of stream. How long ago did we start? Probably got about another hour. Thereabouts. I think I may have changed my mind. I think I like this building more. Oh wait, no, it actually has a window you can go out through. Sort of. So that's nice. Oh my god. Set it down. Set it down.
If
We
the
all know
average lifespan is
I can't
70
knife
with
edge unless I'm
35,
flying
be
backwards.
middle-aged, honestly.
We all
Wicked,
know.
just trying to gauge how late I was.
You are 43 minutes and 20 seconds late, to be exact. Oops.
Oh, good day there.
Good day to you. Huh? Rock came out of nowhere. Get in there. Huh.
Better than nothing. Much obliged.
Very true. Very true. No, no. Oh no.
Hey, Fractal.
Ah, we're stuck. Mr. Fractal. Good day to you, sir.
Sup, Fractal, I plan on ordering the quad from you soon. Was just trying to finish up my 250 first.
Seems like the only
Sup,
dives they
friends?
have are just these ladders everywhere. I don't
Good
see
morning and evening all.
Oh, there we go, we did it. I don't see any other dives that look like comfortable. Just that one a-hole dive there. They need to add like some towers or something hollow. This map needs bonerification.
Sup,
That's what it
8-bit.
needs.
Any tips for making
That's
power
what it
loop
is.
yaw spin to Maddie flips cleaner? Mad,
Um,
be careful around trees.
Practice the
If I felt 10 years older every morning I wake
practice
since
the
I turned
180
30, does
at
that
the
make
top
me
of it a lot.
167, 990 years old.
That and the
Was
Maddie
up
out
8-bit.
are going to be your most difficult spots. I reckon those are called Binaries. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what those are called. But you want to, that part is the going to be the hardest, is the turnover and the or I'm sorry, the rotation and the Maddie underneath. Those are like going to be your problem areas. God dang, it'd be a lot easier to show you this in Velocidrone. Trying to show it in lift is like pulling teeth, man. There we go. Oh no. And then do a little forward flip into a pipe. That's the strategy. You're not open. Frig off then.
Didn't he know there was a name LOL?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called a Binari. There is a list. I think Dan Skittles FPV has it. It's like a full trick list of all the stuff that they would do in IGAO, the international game of Whoop, which is like a really big freestyle whoop fun competition, kind of like a game of horse. If you're not
Poodlehawk FPV.
familiar
yes.
with it.
I have to get back to this work bullshit. I will get it, Al. Hey, a smoke.
All right, Mad, you take it
all
easy, brother.
later.
Enjoy your
Yo,
Friday.
Zero.
We'll be seeing you around.
This game really dislikes knife edges.
It does, yeah. Well, I dislike knife edges in general. I
Matt
usually do them
FPV,
way
I have
better
broken
backwards.
more arms falling out of trees
Like,
vs crashing.
Flicking into a knife edge like reversed is usually more comfortable for me than going through it forward.
Take it easy.
I do like the sound effects though. The Power Ranger sound effects are
Mr.
pretty sweet.
8-Bit, my friend.
Oh no. Oh god, I forgot this thing's above me. This is not very clear spot to be doing all these. It's this little thing on the other side of
Man,
it.
that sim looks good.
It looks alright for medium graphics. I don't even have the graphics up all the way. Now let's crank everything up and go flying around, see what it looks like.
Hey BFF Boner.
My frames might just take a shit, but who cares? The frame won't, or the stream
and
won't,
good
I
day
mean.
to the
So.
fractal god himself.
Oh yeah, we're way lumpier on the frames. Got a nice jitter going.
Hello 8-Bit.
Map looks pretty though, sort of. It's moving in this vomit-inducing frame rate, so there's that.
Fractals for the world.
Gorgeous.
Does this sim has an editor?
I don't think so, no. I don't
What
think
up,
so.
Hawk?
Alright, we're turning this back down so I can fly with normal frame rate. Is that some Duke? Absolute.
That's Hark DVR quality.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That hard
Oh boy.
29.6 frames or
Eve.
whatever it is.
No editor in TRYP.
Mr. 8-Bit, the legend. What's up, brother? Good morning to you, sir.
Is there any truth to the rumor of a boner FPV coming to America?
There is. He was just talking about it.
Dang, love the relative wind noise as you speed UIP.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. That and the
Morning,
flick
Mr.
sounds
Ocho.
are fun.
Can you do some mountain surfing?
I like that.
E-Doc, yes.
Mountain surfing.
Yes. Say AI.
Downhill surfing?
Boner FPV, you seen the custom maps in AI drone sim? I think there's a download button on map selection to know how they're made. Oh, it's at Ice Storm, no way I can make that one.
Oh, true. Yeah, there is the download button in AI Sim. We had mentioned that. I think all you can do is like add tracks to it though, right? Like gates and stuff. I don't know if it's like a full-blown editor yet or not. Not sure.
Robot lady has a damn big delay talking.
Does she now? These mountains are vast. These are some vast mountains.
Press the live on the video.
Oh yeah, make sure you didn't get behind some in chat.
Robot lady S delay is like 1.5s for me, might have to up your playback speed to catch your stream up.
Or yeah, just click the live button and that should bring you like back up to the point
It
of
looks like
being
it's
live.
placing obstacles on current map terrain, but there's rocks and cars and tons of shit to add by looks of a map I tried.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? Where did I even get stuck? I got stuck like right here in this little gap. I don't know how, but I was like perfectly up and down, just stuck.
Will 1002's 22000 kV lift an Insta 360 Go 2 on 40 mil props?
It sure will. I'd say that's actually one of its better uses. Those 1002s on 40 mil props, really, I would only use them to carry something heavy and fly like this. Fly very, very stable. Don't fly too insane. You could get a little aggressive with it, but I wouldn't get too. You're not going to be, you know, like a 5-inch quad with a GoPro or anything. You'll be flying more like an overweight whoop, basically. But you'll be able to fly with it, get some cool shots. 0802s can carry an Insta 360. I've done it on 40 mil props. The original Mob Thick had a attachment, a 3D printed attachment for the top of it that attached the Insta 360. That was 40 mil. That was a while ago too. Those were old 0802 motors, old firmware, old hardware. It was over a year ago. So.
Which motors would you use for the new 45mm props?
Probably still 0802s. Honestly, I haven't tried them yet. I have some on the way, so I'm not sure yet. I'm going to experiment, but I'll probably start at 0802. I feel like that'd probably be not enough. Not enough motor. Maybe 1002s, just with a higher KV. I think it'll be okay, though, maybe on 1002s. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with them a little bit. I've only seen one build with them so far, and I think it was an 1102 build, and I'm definitely not going to use a motor that big, but maybe a 1002 with some high KV would be fun. We'll find out as soon as those props get here. I ordered a couple of sets of the props and a couple of frames, the Whoop frames, to fit it. But it's coming from Beta FPV, you know, so that would be a little bit. Oops.
Finally, something to do with the 1002.
I know, right?
Fly like an eagle.
Looking forward to it. I have a whole bunch of 1002 motors here and nothing to do with them. Well, that's not true. I have one set on a Mountain Micro 2-inch frame, and that is real sick. I like that a lot.
Beta FPV props might catch on fire.
They're Gem Fan. They're Gem Fan. They're just sold from Beta FPV. I needed to order from Beta FPV to get the frames, the new 75mm Pro frames. I think I ordered one of the new cameras too. I think they have a new camera out. Oops. God, the throttle.
It's weird how everything Betaflight FPV does catches fire.
Yeah, it's weird. You know what's even funnier is going into one of the groups on Facebook and seeing all the people that get mad when people post in the Beta FPV group, like when things break. There's a bunch of people in the comments that get all ass mad about it. I've never had any problems with it. Like, all right, well, you've been very lucky. Because I know tons of pilots that have had issues with Beta FPV stuff. I mean, I know pilots that have had issues with tons of other stuff, though. I'm not saying that any other company's better, but The fanboying for bait FPV is pretty intense. That and
Guys,
I'd say
dropping
newbie
out
drones
because my arm
is pretty
is killing me and I'm getting
pretty bad
nauseous
too.
of the pain it's giving me later, guys.
I'm sorry, brother. Hope
How
you feel
likely
better,
are
man.
people flying their BATAF gear to not break it?
Get some rest. Feel better, dude. Keep us posted on your health.
and BATAF, haha.
No. But yeah, I mean, chiming in and saying like I've never had any issues with it is fine. But when people are like, I don't know what you're complaining
Take it
about.
easy.
I've never had a problem
Later,
with it.
boner.
It's like, okay,
That sucks, bro. Feel better soon.
different strokes for different
Speaking
folks,
of
eh?
cameras, I don't know if I mentioned on stream, but I bricked my amp light going full throttle into the ceiling and wasn't sure if it was the board. It was
Oh,
the camera
no.
pinched fingers. Feel better,
Aw.
boner. Rub one out with the other hand.
Rip.
I had 3 bad no RX boards in a row,
rip
but
the
the
ant
FR
light.
Sky ones were fine.
That's alright, I broke mine too on the baseline. Smashed it into the ground hard enough that it Minecrafted
I've had
itself.
issues with all brands.
Yeah, exactly. I've had issues with all brands too. Different things go wrong. Sometimes it's often the same issue. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a one-off. It's micro shit. It's gonna happen.
What up, fam?
It's microelectronics that you're gonna get weird ones that'll show up broken or just not working
Even
or whatever.
Mona Lisa is falling apart. Hey heads, wish I could watch but gotta work.
All good, Mason. Thanks for popping in. It's all gravy. Happy Friday to you. Get the day done.
I have yet to have issues with a flight motor, but that's more from a really low amount of usage than those brands being better.
Yeah, C&T motor, their new flight controllers, the micro ones, I know 2 people now that have had one die in just normal flight. So I don't know, man. It's just micro stuff. Micro stuff, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I've ordered packs of batteries, right? Like 10 batteries. One shows up puffed, 1S batteries, and the rest will show up fine. Sometimes I'll run one cycle and then it's dead. It doesn't want to charge again or hold a charge. Just, it happens, man. It's just, we're messing with tiny little electronics.
Those
They're
boards
finicky.
expensive too.
They're
It's
not
shit.
cheap.
I multitask watching and working, well, kinda working.
Kind of working.
Right, I've had problems with everything. Half of FPV seems to just be broken shit.
True. Yeah, a big part
I'm
of the
in
hobby
contact
is
now
learning
with
how to
Team
repair
Motor, see
things.
if they gone replace it.
Repairing things is definitely a big
Happy
part of
Friday, everyone.
it. Happy Friday. Get the day done. Get that weekend started.
Sayati Luvis the T-Motor board price. Yet I just checked Adrian's
Loves
there's
the
a
T-Motor
newer
board
custom
price?
map with Eiffel Tower that's pretty sick. Custom maps
How much
can
is it?
sometimes be a bit framey though.
Oh, that was Greg that popped in. What's up, brother? Hang on. Now I gotta look this up. Now that we're talking about it, let me just pull the price up.
This is cutting edge shit. We are slamming into the ground. Stuff might break.
Exactly, yeah.
LOL jolly cold.
Yeah, pretty much.
How many has he had them for free? True Brundle.
Oh, is he just getting them for... Is that what you're saying? How much is this flipping thing? What? It's a 5 amp flight controller, right? Or 6 amp? Isn't that what they call it? Yeah, 6 amp. $65.
Sup guys. YOLO.
Shit.
Souter.
$65?
Yeah, that one.
That's a little much. That's a little much, especially because I've heard of 2 dying already.
Nah, he was spitting about how expensive they were for whoops.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Good. I'm glad at least he wasn't saying that he liked the price. 'Cause I was gonna say, what the fuck? Yeah, 65 is a little expensive. It's not the most expensive. I thought he preached and liked the newbie drone flight controllers, and those goddamn things are like $100. I always mention that every time I do a newbie drone review. I always say it's expensive. It's too expensive. I'd love to support you. You're a U.S. based company. I'd love to give you some money, but holy crap, dude! $100 for a micro flight controller is a lot. Especially when the OSD that's built into it is ass and it makes your screen all
British
gray.
sarcasm has let me down again.
Trash.
Those people are still at Bardwell push with the prices.
Oh, it's not your sarcasm.
X12S
I'm
are
very
my
hip on
go-to.
sorry. It's just because we're
Expensive
we're
parts for
typing.
beginners,
That's
right?
why. Sarcasm
Darwin coming in
is
clutch for cheap
lost
flight stacks
amongst
and
text.
BNFS.
It's okay.
Yes, the X12.
Ooh. Oh god.
Bad for life. What up, home skillet?
Yeah, that's the other thing. People always tell me, they're like, well, but the company's named Newbie Drone because it's for noobs. That's why they don't put this with it, and that's why they use
Yeah,
this.
X12 are the best
Like,
ammo.
well, their shit's expensive. That's a good point, 8-Bit. Their shit is expensive. So why would that be for noobs? You want noobs to be just blowing all their money right out the gate and then breaking shit and not being able to get replacements? No.
All good, man.
Make it cheaper then.
I took out the broken T-motor out of the Fractal 75, put a old Happy Model FC in it, and I think it's flying better.
Good. Good.
Rotor Riot does. 90 crew Vanny skids.
That's true.
What Our Lady Snowblower Napple Eve snips.
That's true. Robot lady. Robot lady's getting a workout this morning here, folks.
Yeah, keep the bar.
There's less people in here than there were last night, and there's Robot Lady is like maxed out on chatting as she goes quiet. Good timing. Oh no.
You enjoying the TRYP today? Hand pink waving face, blue smiling face, red droopy eyes face.
I'm still on the fence about it.
Orange whistling face,
It's not
blue
bad.
white eyes face, orange raised eyebrow face.
I think,
fuchsia tongue out body,
I was
blue
saying, I
raised
think
arms
out of
face, pink tears.
all the other Sims, I think I don't like the physics in this one the second to the least. If that makes sense. Second to last on the list. Oops. I do like the graphics are very pretty. Good looking game. But as far as
what S last?
I don't know, accuracy of it, I guess.
Yet I'm not a fan of TRYP's new physics either.
It feels a little funny.
The graphics are great though.
True. Yes, they are. That feels kind of... Those feel kind of funny.
Hawk socks and blocks so. You can get great graphics easy with the Unreal Engine, etc. TRYP ranks high on physics for me, and it's very customizable. I feel like their old physics were better.
Yeah, physics on quad sims is a very subjective thing that I'm not willing to argue with anybody about. Like, it's a personal preference for sure. Of how you fly normally and what kind of conditions you fly in and what you're flying normally and what you're used to and all that. So, is what it is. I still am under this firm belief that if you're putting out a simulator, it shouldn't be tweak the physics to how you like it. It should be how are they like most accurate to what you're trying to represent. The quad you're trying to represent, the conditions and all that. I don't know. I don't feel like it's up to the client to be tampering with the physics of a game
when
to get it.
When you spend more time coding than inverted, that's the problem.
Exactly. Ugh.
I fly whoops in 3-inch and 5-inch all fly different, get over it.
They do, for sure. They do. Oh. Ugh. I think the only sim that has better physics than this would be the FPV Orca one, Skydive, whatever
I
it
made
was.
custom drone and tune it. It does fly like my 3-in. Then you not building it right. They all should fly like a 5-inch.
That's true.
On TRYD.
They all should fly like a 5-inch.
TRYP runs like crap for me, sad.
Oh, boo.
LMFAO Orca is number 1.
That's a fact.
I like toothpicks in Velocidrone physics. Orca.
Orca, number
Skydive
1.
is horrible unless you hack the weight, feels way too floaty by default, haha.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I don't actually like the way that that Orca sim flies. It was pretty bad. But no, I like to see how things work out of the box again, because I'm assuming that most people who are buying a simulator
5mm hit 100 miles per hour.
don't want to be dicking around with the physics of it. Most
I
people.
love the 223 km
I'm sure some people would love
Racing XT.
to tinker with their physics, but I'm sure other people would be
all you
like,
have to do is make a frame called Leica 5 in all the
this,
existing frame
this
sizes and
doesn't
profit.
feel right, and I'm not going to use it now. You know? So if they want to have a better response and have more people use it, they should make it, I guess, I don't know, closer to the more popular
needs
ones.
The BB.
Whichever sim seems to have the most users, try to lean more towards that one maybe. It's got the most users for a reason. I was trying to fly the whoops in Tiny Whoop Go the other day.
AI
And like,
drone sim runs good for me, at least so
that's
does
gonna need some work.
Orca is too digital for me. The people who need the sim the most don't have the experience to care about the feeling.
Yeah, I beg to differ with that. I feel like the feeling in the sim, if you get used to it and then you go out and try to fly IRL and it's way off, that could cause an issue because you're learning really bad muscle memory.
Tesla was the first, not the best, so go figure.
You know?
When the drone you're using is called default 5-inch, how should it feel?
This isn't default 5-inch. This is Freestyle Sabang 5-inch. It says it right there.
Nah, I care. Winters last 8 months here and I hate crashing in snow.
And if it's a default 5-inch quad, I would want it to feel like a default 5-inch, like just a regular old 5-inch quad. That's all.
Default 5 and feel float.
I don't think I'm asking too much. This doesn't feel very floaty at all. This feels more
I'm an example, lol. I flew IRL
this feels
for the first time
over
after
throttled.
5 years on a hoop and I
To me.
crashed so much, but it was
Feels like
fun.
the throttle
Since
is
then
way
I have
too
cycled
sensitive.
like 50 packs through my hoop brundle fly. 6-7 months here 1-5 for spring and autumn. That's exactly what happened with me. Sim physics were off and it was messing with me IRL.
Yeah, I would assume it would.
Have to conformal coat jack shit
Especially
when I
if you
moved to the
flew a
desert.
lot in the sim for practice
Can a 5
when you
inch hit
start,
the gap right.
and then you switch over to IRL. It could really mess with you pretty bad.
Formal coding is your friend. It's hard though when changing something as simple as firmware on a quad makes it fly completely differently. I always found that sims help with muscle memory, but nothing compares to IRL.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. But you can learn bad muscle memory from a bad performing sim too. Especially if you're using the same radio and then your hands are used to it.
OLP, hello kids.
It's all muscle memory and everything.
Can a 5-inch go deep enough? You can still find water in the desert, trust me. I just tune my quads to match sim physics 0FF. Hours daily in the sim, so yeah. 100% kiz. Flesh flight feels like the real thing if you've never had the real thing. Hey Red X FPV. Umfeu. LOL. Pussy physics are off.
Well, it's better to use flashlight than damage your dick hand. You don't want to do
Damn
that.
it, man, you done made me hurt my dick hand.
We've heard our dick hand like 9 times today.
Murin, it does even if you've been there.
Don't hurt your dick hand. Keep your dick hand strong.
Putting the pussy on a pedestal again. I have about 60 hours in sim over past few months and just built my first 5-inch but haven't been able to fly it yet. Hope the sim transfers well.
Some of it will. Some of it will. Not all of it
Owner
will,
hurt
but a
his
lot
dick hand.
of it will.
It really helped for me
You'll get
land
some.
lovers. Recently found your channel, been digging the content, bro.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you found us and are enjoying it. Yeah, the sim will definitely help when you go to fly IRL for the first time, just because you're used to having your fingers work together, keeping the quad balance and all that. It doesn't matter what the physics are like. All this you learn, it'll all transfer.
Every hour you spend at sim saves you $120 each hour. First timer, go to open space.
Oh yeah, for sure. Go out to like a park or something and just get used to how everything responds. How your throttle blips feel and how they look, how much throttle you need to ride real low on the ground. Like just figuring out all the ins and outs.
Radio issues while flying in goggles, it's a lot to process.
Oh.
When I flew my hoop IRL first, I just yeeted it in my room, LOL.
That works too. Yeah, if you got a whoop, let her rip.
As soon as I built
If you got a
this
5-inch, take it
5-inch,
to a
I
park.
find you channel and want to build a hoop though,
But
haha.
if you got a whoop, yeah, just
The
fly
sim
it
has saved
wherever you're
me so
sitting
much
right now.
money
It should
and
be fine
frustration.
to fly a whoop, unless you're literally watching me in like a closet or a toilet, like a porta john. You got enough room to
Don't
fly a
forget
whoop.
to watch your battery levels IRL.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's a bad habit from the sim. You'll learn is that you're not watching your OSD or your battery.
Rates is one thing that sims can do, which does translate well, so for learning tricks like
That's true,
Rubik's where
yes.
it's down to how much you hold
Yep.
the stick in a certain direction.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah, the
For
biggest
sure,
thing for
whoops,
you is
find
going to
more
be
fun, LOL.
response time for
Where
things
should I fly
will be
my
different
9 in?
with the physics.
Best place to fly hoop.
But
porta
yeah, as far
potty.
as tricks and all that'll transfer. The rates are yeah, for sure accurate. Those are a little harder to screw up than the physics.
Before, when I started FPV, I tried the sims and felt I would learn better in real life, which I did for a bit. Nowadays the sims are better, seems to improve my flying nowadays.
Yeah, you're not spending so much time thinking about crashing or charging, or if you got
have time, you
soft
should give
targets
Adrian
around
Sim custom
or
map a try. Methods custom bando
cars
town map
around
been
or
fun.
whatever.
Make sure you have plenty of replacement parts. Open field crashes hurt too, LOL.
True.
Nice flying.
You can definitely
You should
cause
do a
some
video
damage.
comparing the sim physics.
Yeah, it's all subjective though. I don't want. I saw Bardwell did one of those, and what did he say, that the Orca one was like the best physics one? Is that what he said? We looked it up the night I flew the Orca sim, I think. He did a video on it, and I just think it's too subjective. That's like if I
Soft
said
targets, LMAO.
this is a
It was
video
horrible to
on
learn to fly without
who the
sim.
best
It's all
freestyle
thanks to
pilot
sims.
is.
I don't have a side dominance.
That's insanely subjective, you know, like the
Try
best
racing
racing
for a bit if
pilot.
you only freestyle.
That's
Good
not as
way to
subjective
break
because
out
they
and
got
fun.
hard data to work off of. Like who runs a track faster, that's the better racer. But who's the better freestyler? It's, you know, what kind of freestyle do you like? A lot of people love Ladrib, but he's not very technical. He does a lot of like really flowy, cinematic-y kind of like line carving and stuff. A lot of people like Steel. and he's more like, you know, flippy and floppy and doing snap flips and rolls and choop chop choop chop choop and all that shit. So it's all subjective. Freestyle is very subjective. So are Sims. The physics, that is. Everybody's got their one that they like. It's fine. Do what you do. Whatever helps you improve your flight. There is no
like LE Drip
right or
his
wrong.
Skyliner.
There's no right or wrong
LE
simulator.
I get more likes for floaty stuff and I like flying floaty too.
Oh, Farouk, yeah. See, I'm flying his Sabang stuff too.
You be you.
He does all that.
But I like to fly proximity the most.
I
How
don't
you
do all
feel
that,
about
but
lift-off micro drones?
I like liftoff micro drones. As for a micro drone simulator, that is, I think it's one of the better experiences you can have in a sim with a micro, especially if you're looking for freestyle.
Being new to the hobby, I can't help but be devouring all of the Boozled content, but sometimes he rubs me the wrong way. The basic info is just too valuable to ignore though.
You're not the only
To
one.
help me to learn and understand
You're not the only one that
mechanics
feels that
behind
way.
turning.
You're right on track with a lot of people that I know. So it's all good. Yeah, a wealth of knowledge, but yeah, sometimes he can drive you a little
True.
crazy. But he is a wealth of knowledge for sure.
Tryp is amazing
Smart
for
dude.
Spang. It's one of my highest viewed videos and it's unlisted, ha ha ha.
Oh, is
I
it
wonder
for
if
Sabangi
Drip's
Bangi?
mascara smears in his goggles when he cries.
Ooh, it could. Maybe that's why he needs to always leave his goggle defogger on to keep the mascara from running. It's possible.
Did JB fly fractal engineering?
I
I always
don't
say Bardwell deserves every dollar he
think
makes
so.
out of FPV, but even then I don't have to like him.
I don't think so.
Liftoff feels good for Spang too.
Oh, absolutely. By the
I
way,
wonder
yeah.
if Drip's mascara smears
You
when
don't
he gags.
have to like you don't have to like
I think
anybody.
it comes down to what you imagine what you are doing in flight. I imagine I'm on a roller coaster, so I like sweeping loops and turns. Haha. I used the liftoff -2 to learn how to turn while maintaining the same altitude.
I like pretending like I'm flying a camera, like for a movie. So I think of everything in the perspective of like this is a lens and it's a camera that's just moving in the air.
-2 racing is funny. Framing is important.
True. Framing is important. Very important.
Sweet
Oh,
cinnamon loaf.
sweet
I'm
cinnamon
not
loaves.
giving myself motion sickness.
Here's 5 buck little man.
LOLJK.
Happy Friday.
Bardwell
Mad
did fly
FPV
fractal.
for the 5. Appreciate it, brother. Little do you know. Ah, damn it. It's early in the day for this, but I gotta do
can't
it.
stand that heads guy, but I have to keep watching to learn to trippy spin myself indoors.
Well, thanks. Little did you know.
PTSD from last night.
Every dono, $5 and over, gets a spin on the Bean Boozle
Need
wheel.
to sell some CF receivers.
So thank
I
you
need-
for the 5. Big ups to you. Happy Friday, and let her rip. Tater chip. Oh, this will be a delicious breakfast. I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be a Reaper, isn't it? It's going to be a Reaper. Oh, no whammies. No whammies, stop. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Habanero. Still not the best. That's the second hottest one, so... Damn it. Habanero. Orange.
Own me $2 Reaper Teehee.
This guy right here.
Don't come. Habanero is tolerable.
It's the
Just
second
posted
hottest
my
in
last
the
arm
list.
Stuffing my Nova in the dirt, coming out of a inverted yaw.
This
About
is your
time for a
Carolina
new build.
Reaper.
Anyhow, loose cam mounts and a delaminated arm don't
Habanero,
make for great footage.
cayenne,
LOL.
jalapeno, and sriracha.
120-300 Scoville on the ones I grew.
All right, here we
Rest in
go.
peace to your anus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I heard if you donate enough, then heads will take it as a suppository. Compare the sim to a real-life drone trick for trick.
I don't like the flavor. It's so bad.
It's the way it burns when you breathe out makes you feel like a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, eat Reaper 2, you own me. Rip butthole.
Excuse me?
Good soup.
We said donations
Okay,
over
I'm
5.
ordering those,
You sent
LOL.
$2 last night and tell me to eat a Reaper.
I finally got some 04XS today. Huge upgrade from those 100 Emax box
Oh god,
goggles.
I gotta stop laughing. That
Jelly
doesn't
bean
help.
with an endoscope live on stream.
Oh god, the music stopped too. Stop giving me things to do.
Right? It's 90% bullshit, but it's entertaining.
So hot. Here comes the spice. I breathe it out too much. Oh, June Logo. Big ups, brother. 90%er. You're already a 90%er, right? It says you just became a member. Maybe you did. Either way,
Has Bardwell
welcome.
tried running lines in his yard,
Welcome
then
to the
on his
Loopers,
digital
brother.
lift-off
Thank you very
yard
much.
to
Big ups to
compare?
you. Happy Friday. Has Bardwell tried running lines in his yard, then on his digital
Come to
lift-off
movie
yard
night.
to compare? Ooh, hot as a mofo. I don't know, actually. I don't know if he has or not. That's a good question for Bardwell. Somebody should ask him that on his stream next time he's live. That is a very good question. I'm kind of curious too. Oh, God. All right, the bean is gone. I'm taking a sip. The bean is gone. Oh. Oh, it's so spicy.
Right? It's 90% bullshit,
90% bullshit.
but it's entertaining.
But it's entertaining. Mad FPV, appreciate
interesting
the
video.
love, brother. Welcome to the Loopers. Big ups to you. Happy Friday. For those members in here and those that are interested, 2 Mondays a month,
Lawnmower Man can't wait.
we do
if I join the 90
members
crew, will you take a Reaper?
movie night.
Well-deserved heads. I love you, no homo.
Thank you. I appreciate
No,
it.
that breaks the bot XD.
The members movie night is obviously members only. It'll be hosted through Discord. We just watched Hackers from 1995. Pretty great movie. This coming Monday, we'll be watching Lawnmower Man from 1992. So if you are a member and you would like to join, I'll be sending that link out Monday morning on this YouTube channel. You'll be able to see a members only post that'll have a Discord link for you. You hop in the Discord, and later that night we watch the movie. It's pretty fun. Everybody's free to talk and through the typing chat. We don't try to talk during the movie, I guess, because it's a movie. But we all talk in the movie theater chat, which is pretty fun. It was a good time last time
Hell
for
yeah, that
for
works.
Hackers.
Glad to be a part. FPV is such a great community.
Yeah, for sure. Glad to have you. Again, don't sign up for a membership for the movie night. It's kind of just something that I'm adding, like the beans, like the jelly beans. It's just
Gifts
something to
in
give
chat.
back to people that want to support the channel. Just something fun to do. You know, there was people supporting the channel and they were just getting nothing. It was just support and just content, I guess. So I felt like I wanted to do a little more. So the movie night so far has been fun. We'll continue those 2 a month. We'll try to keep them on Mondays unless that date doesn't work for a bunch of people. Then we'll switch it up. But I feel like a movie night right in the beginning of the week kind of softens the blow of the horrible week to follow. So start the week off right with a movie. A classic. And you guys also get to vote on the next movie as well. I don't have anything to do with that.
Robot Lady Snowblower.
I just host the.
Dang, you became red.
Oh yeah,
Break
it's
out
spicy.
the green suit.
It's spicy. I can rock the green suit. It's sitting right over there. The green screen suit.
I signed up because you are a cool ass guy. Hope we get to rip together in the future at some point. You should
hope so.
set up a Infinity Loops meetup ID. Come out.
Some people have mentioned this. It's been thought about in the past.
Movie night
It's
on
still
Monday,
it's still
movie day Tuesday morning.
highly a chance of happening eventually. Just need to work out the logistics of it. With things like that, I just want to make them fun and cheap to attend. And, you know, host. I don't want anybody to get killed on the price for everybody to be able to come hang out and have fun. But then I see events like Rampage. People are paying like $900 for some of those tickets, and that's insane to me. It's too much. IMO.
Right? It's 90% bullshit,
Too much.
but it's entertaining.
It's entertaining.
Use
It
the
doesn't play
90
the
as
boner
the
FPV one
background.
anymore, and that's upsetting me.
The logistics are
Bad for
and
life.
smoke
Welcome
weed, done
to
deal.
the 90 crew. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Big ups to you, and a happy Friday.
Meet up in Ohio.
There was recently
if
a
I buy a
meetup in
ticket to your
Ohio.
meetup, will you cover my flight and accommodation?
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. We will work on that. We'll talk to our investors, of which we have many, and we'll call an investors meeting. We'll lay out our plan for the event, and we'll say that we're going to pay for everybody's room and board and travel. We're covering it all. We'll see. We'll see
You
what our
buy the
investors
ticket
think.
and the check will be in the mail.
Correct.
Meet up at Clown's place.
Yes.
I'll pay in Dogecoin.
Meet up at Clown's place. That's a hike. That is a trip. No pun intended.
Hell yeah, everyone hop on a plane over. I agree, Rampage tickets are absurd in my opinion. I understand it's a great venue, but between the tickets, the ride from the mitten and lodging, fuck that.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of money. Pretty deep pocket to be able to go to that, which is fine. If you got the money, go for it. Have fun. I think it's
Too
a
bad I'm
little
in India.
expensive. Just a wee bit expensive. Clown, we could all come over to your place and help you attack all those seagulls. Get those things out of there. We'll outnumber them at that point. Oh my lord.
If anyone is in San Diego, we rippin' Sunday Oxoxonox. The price is understandable, all that guy liner don't come cheap.
That's true.
They nearly died out over lockdown.
That's true.
All back now. Never mind the smell of that many FPV people all camping over a weekend nasty. Sir, that will be 10,000 tickets, lol.
Oh, that's funny.
What the fuck, that was awesome, heads.
What's that? I don't know where you're at in the stream. I'm sorry. What did I miss? What happened? Did I do a magic trick?
Who here has been to a Rampage? How is the overall event? Patron gets bloopers and behind the scenes, correct?
Yes,
The
although
flying backwards.
a forewarning, there's
Other day
only
saw the local owl
the
fly
one
way up in the sky where
behind the
tons of
scenes
seagulls
out
were
so far.
migrating, and it went up there and swooped one of them out the air for lunch.
a little harder to get behind the
Around them
scenes stuff
trees.
when it's just me recording by myself lately, because yeah, you know, the rest have been a little MIA, so that'll change because even if they're not going to be participating more this year, I think we're going to be expanding this year on people. If I can find more local people, I'd be more than willing to work with someone else on getting some videos done. I have a whole bunch of ideas already written down. They're already like halfway scripted. I literally just need another body. That's it. I just need another person here. That's it. Nobody specific. Just a person that can be in front of a camera and not be super awkward.
Owl said
A little
seagulls,
awkward
stop
is
it
fine,
now.
but
Swap the whoops.
super awkward.
Warm weather is on the horizon. I am so ready
It's
to
hard to
rip
work with.
outside and enjoy the weather.
So am I, man. I can't wait.
Proctologist appointment behind the scenes when?
Around them trees. Oh, the little, yeah, the reverse little trippy spin things.
That SA threat teehee.
I've been working on
Locals
those. Those
can
are cool
be
looking.
rough to find.
I like those. Those are fun. You can do them forward too. Sideways, it's a little harder to do on a close proximity thing like that. But you can do them either way if you just stay on your throttle right. They're neat looking though. I've been doing them in my front yard with the whoops around trees and stuff, like the little sideways cradles like that. They look cool. I like them. Very my style.
Do 3D trippy spins. Mower tree teehee.
Wouldn't a 3D trippy spin just be a normal trippy spin? Just higher on the throttle? Oh no. I forgot what sim I was flying for a second there. I also don't like that. I don't see shit in this until I get right up on it. There's like too much going on, I guess, maybe. Like those cables right there, I really did not see until you get very close to them. It could be the graphic settings, maybe. I don't know.
No looking downwards and th down. It's legit trippy.
Looking downward and the wait. Looking downwards, then down. Is that what you meant
There
to say?
seems to be quite a bit of motion blur.
There's a ton, and I've turned off motion blur, but it feels like there's a buttload on.
Throttle. I seen that as well. It's
Looking
like they are
downwards and
invisible
then
until you
throttle
are on
down.
them and kiss in the Mike Tyson voice.
Are you saying do that in 3D mode?
Yep.
Oh. Do they have 3D in this? I don't think I've ever tried it. Oh no. Help me.
Oxblooms does it so nice. I'm guessing that instead of looking at the tip of the object you'd be looking at the base.
Likely, yeah, I guess.
I really wish more Sims had 3D mode. Yes, Kiz Bartlett.
Oh, well, Owl's
Just the
Plumes
tip.
is going to make it look kind of crazy because he flies like an insanely high
Just
camera
the tip.
angle, too. So that's going to look even more insane on his end. I fly like a quarter or maybe a fifth of what he flies
You always say just the tip.
camera angle wise. So most things that he does looks crazy and bendy. If you put your camera angle up that high
Heads
and learn to
Discord.
hold it, learn to
Is
control
it
it
really just the tip?
the way that he does.
Can't take my eyes off the tip.
Yes. You can't take your eyes off the tip. Oh god.
Tippy taps on just the tip.
I shouldn't have looked
Flew
at
in
my
the
phone.
snow for the first time the other day, just as hard to see as I thought it would be. ITLL basically be like a normal orbit, but instead of looking into the
Oh,
object
okay.
you look
That'd be
away.
kind of cool. Aethix. That's a good idea.
Can't take the eyes off the tip, but can't put the tip in the eye.
Okay. Oh, I grabbed some of the booger flavors or whatever they are, the gross flavors of the other ones.
That's what you think.
Those I don't know how we're gonna do those yet. We'll maybe just do those for fun because some of them are actually like normal flavored jelly beans and others are gross. There's like, oh, it's peach or barf. It's fucking gross. Or like it's you can get toe cheese or cotton
So
candy.
gross, dog.
It's gonna be nasty. Not looking forward to it. But it'll be funny. That's all that matters.
Those could just be paid to choose the flavor. You can either taste apple or knob cheese.
The thing is, though, that's the actual, like, Bean Boozled kind. You wouldn't be able to, like... I mean, you could choose the flavor, I guess, but you wouldn't know which one you're getting. It's either they look the same. So like the peach one is orange and the barf one is orange, and like the coconut
pizza
one is
time
white
again.
and the dirty socks one is white. So like you're supposed to get like tricked by this one. It's not like the fiery one where all of them are gross flavors. It's like the wheels split. Hang on, I'll show you what it looks like. It comes with a
I
wheel,
think those literally made me puke.
but I've heard some people got like
Salty
really sick off
socks.
of them because some of them taste like mop bucket water and
MM
like all
dirty
types of
socks
shit.
Sounds good.
I've heard some people did get like legit sick off them. Being boozled. All right, so this is kind of what I didn't get this exact one. I think I didn't get this exact one. But see, they look the same, but they're different. So like canned dog food or chocolate pudding or moldy cheese or caramel popcorn or skunk spray or licorice. I don't remember what all, but yeah, like peach and barf. Those are gonna be gnarly.
Oh lol, well then
I
it
shouldn't-
would be risky for the person eating and the person paying, so
Shouldn't-
it works out.
Shouldn't have even looked at the flavors. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to know. I'll just try them when they get here. I don't want to know. My wife's going to be so jealous of the breath that I'm going to be walking around with. Straight baby wipes and barf breath. What is baby wipes? Is it just going to taste like Febreze or some type of smelly?
Skunk spray tastes like a poorly tuned edible.
I was going to say, yeah. It just tastes like a really wicked, strong edible. Oh. Throttle is so funky.
I wonder what the nasty ones would taste like if you ate one of those magic berries beforehand. I demand tight pins on my edibles.
Oh my god. Tight pins on your edibles. Terpenes? Terpenes? Oh no.
Pids.
Oh, tight pids. So like, yeah, Monday, I'll start a poll, a members poll, and you guys can suggest movies for the next one, by the way. I meant to get that out earlier, and I forgot to finish saying that. Because that'll give me time to acquire the movie.
I gotta sleep XD. I just switched from beta flight to Quicksilver for
All right,
edible
Red X,
setups.
you have yourself a good night. Thanks for hanging out and chilling. Enjoy your weekend.
Kingpin was next.
Right, Kingpin. That's right. That's right. That was the next one, wasn't it? Okay, I'm on it. I think I might already have Kingpin, actually. Pretty sure I do. What was his name? Ezekiel? Is that what his name was? The Amish dude? Oh, mama.
I can't enjoy a weekend lol, I have an exam tomorrow.
Oh, boo. Well, good luck on your exam at least.
Ishmael. Good morning,
Ishmael,
heads
thank
from
you.
Drizzly, DeSoto, Kansas.
We were close enough. Ishmael. FPV Trucker, what's going on, man? Where you at? Ooh, Kansas. Little drizzly, huh? Is it cold out at least maybe you got some warm rain or mediocre weather rain? Not too cold? feel like Kansas is normally cold, no? Chilly winters.
40.
40
What's
is
your
doable.
name?
That's doable. Not so bad.
At least it's rain.
True, yeah. Could have been snow. Very true. Oh.
Snow's
Not enough.
coming.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. I'm done with the snow, man. I just want to put the cover back on the bed of my truck and have the summer back. We're never going to make this. Not with this throttle. That's a Velocitron gap if I've ever seen it.
Not for me, no snow in Phoenix.
Oh, the cables. Stinking cables.
Good morning all.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Johannes. How are you today, sir? Happy Friday to you.
No snow Ivar again. Brunder fry.
Yeah, I'd be good with none for at least the rest of the season. I like snow. It's not snowing here. We're just getting cold weather and rain, and a lot of it. We normally get snow, but this season they have completely robbed us.
Within a couple hours tonight.
Oh, balls. Wait, where are you at?
Very good, thank you. Raining outside.
Is it raining right now?
What's up, Johannes?
Looks very gray
Canada.
outside. Oh, okay. Well, I guess a foot of snow in Canada is kind of like
Drizzle.
Water being wet. I guess maybe it depends on where you are in Canada. But you guys deal with snow really well. It's
Yesterday was supposed
not as bad
to
as here,
blizzard
I'm sure.
Even the weather apps were saying 90. You have to check the movie RRR.
Oh. I have
Got
to check the
000.
movie RRR? What's the movie RRR? Oh. Oh boy. Look at that. Gorgeous.
We deal with it, but we are all sick of it at this point since it keeps coming and then melting.
Oh yeah.
00001000110,000.
You guys are more equipped to deal with it than we are here. So when it snows here,
it's a Bollywood movie made with a Hollywood budget, better fight scenes than Hollywood can make.
oh,
Get FPV pisses me off. Probably
Everybody
not gonna
here just,
order
like,
from them much.
the second it snows,
We had
they
snow
all just
in
shit the
SoCal
bed,
a couple days ago.
freak
Super
out,
crazy.
start running into each other in traffic and pulling over on the side of the road, or just in the middle of their lane and just sitting there with their hazards on, just stopping in the middle of the road.
I remember being in
Safe.
Las Vegas and
Safe.
there was a light dusting overnight. Next morning people had their fur coats out and I had a light jacket.
Yeah, dude,
What
it's pretty
is happening,
ridiculous.
Mike?
It's pretty ridiculous. It's a Bollywood movie, and it's called
I still need to
RRR.
watch that Nick Cage movie where we doesn't say anything.
I'll look it up. Nick Cage has a movie where he doesn't say anything. What? Watching some old, even newer Nick Cage movies would be fun. He is a crazy person.
I was in Atlanta when a little bit of snow fell and the city shut down.
Oh, there is an opening. Backwards? Oh, all day. Forward? 50-50. Backward?
No,
all day.
no, shut up, shut up.
No problem. No problem. No. No. No.
He's a janitor for a spooky amusement park. It has big 5 nights at Freddy's vibes.
Old Bardwell.
A few inches of ice on the ground is fun.
Yeah, if you don't have anywhere to go and you can just like kind of fart around in it, yeah, it is pretty fun. I remember we used to get really bad icings where I grew up, and we would get like a bunch of snow, and then the top layer would ice over really hard, and the whole front yard down into my neighbor's yard would be ice, and we could run and just slide from the driveway, just slide all the way down our yard
That
into
was
the
the fun
next
to go
neighbor's yard.
somewhere, haha.
It was so much fun. And I remember waking up the next morning and I felt like I
Watch the
just
fun
ran
from home.
8 miles. My thighs were just on
My
fire.
little Honda loved.
So I was just sliding on ice all day. Oh no. I've said this before, but this map feels like a like an Arma or a Daisy map. I feel like I'm gonna run into some bandits.
Their website sucks. The points you earn for future discounts expire and they wait like 2 days before shipping your shit. ISNT their chase stuff on this game.
There is, yes.
It reminds me of some of the outposts in Far Cry 5. Go out and get someone stuck on the side of road in my lil Honda and take M home. Even 4x4 were stuck. I am out there drifting on the ice, lol.
Yeah, I've had
I
really
remember
bad luck
playing
with Get
paintball
FPV
during a blizzard up in Montauk,
Really bad
Long
luck.
Island.
in the
No
past.
snow this
I
year.
avoid Get FPV now. They're at the bottom of my list of places to look for things. Just not great experiences there. They did some weird like pre-order stuff before too that really drove me nuts. I don't remember exactly what it was now. It's been so long. But yeah, I try to avoid them. All right. Our thumb dents are nice and thick. Oh yeah, look at that dent. Ew.
I deleted
Fly
my
every day,
Banggood
guys.
account. Fuck them too.
Fly every day. Fly
I used
several
to really
hours a
like
day.
them. It's been getting weird though.
Don't miss a day.
I'm so pissed. I'm working on a Crossfire 7-incher for someone and the damn button on the Crossfire RX is broken and won't bind.
Oh no.
How is the Tiny Hoop site?
Oh crap.
Jeez.
Tiny
I
Hoop
hate
site
bind
is good.
buttons.
Their shipping
Shit,
is on
Brendan.
point. Their customer service is really good. Jesse, the guy who owns it, is a really nice guy, and is very concerned with making sure that people are happy when they buy stuff from him, which is important for customer
Brandon
service.
Beans, I got it working last night with my Butts jumper.
But he's a
type
good dude.
firmware.
I like their site. I order from them often when they have things that I want in stock. He does have trouble keeping things in stock.
Yes, that's great, Johannes Knackball.
I will say that. If I had to find some flaw, I would say that he does. That was an older thing. He's been a little better about keeping things in stock lately. I think he got a little tied up with life and stuff.
I have a ton of Crossfire RXS if you need to replace it, Brandon.
Oh, there you go.
Crossfire have a battery cycle bind trick. Brandon Beans, I am going to try a mufflight on it. That's because IGOW isn't on at the moment, lol.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. When iGal starts,
You
that'll
could type CLI bind
get
RX.
depleted.
I get Crossfire with
Very
broken
true.
bind buttons all the time. People like to wrap them in tape and that takes the button right off half the time.
Oh. Just wrapping it in tape? Would it not be easier to, or cleaner to use
you can
shrink
bind
wrap?
with the CLI on Crossfire. I'll have to do that.
I would just assume that it is. I would assume. Man, there really ain't a whole lot of
No
nothing
button, so
coming
just
out.
short the pad.
Boo hiss. We got the new Meteor 65 Pro on the way. I'm excited to check that out. Also got the 75 Pro frame and props on the way, so I'll do a build with those.
You can also put them into bind by plugging and unplugging 3 times in sequence.
I got some other new motors coming in that I don't think have dropped yet, so I won't go spoiling that just yet.
I have to cut the shrink off, so I end up using tape. Most of my
Got a
Nano
lot of stuff coming
RXs
up.
have been swapped between builds several times.
Oh,
I
the
tried
new
shorting
design.
it,
I
but
gotta
it
drop
seems
the
to
new
be
design.
covered in the button still, so I
me
don't
go do
know
that.
if the pilot has a trick. I don't really
keep
want to
forgetting.
fully break the RX. I did with my 3-in Quicksilver Mine Elvers. No, shut up. Meteor 65 Pro frame colors are so sexy on the Tiny Hoop site.
Shut up.
Never had anything come off with the tape though. 3 times plug does bind too. I'll try that.
Oh.
Wonky Kong yo.
Yeah, the colors of the Meteor 65 frame, the Pro, are pretty cool. I like the options. Especially with whoops, we should be able to have a little more
8-bit
fun
FPV
playing around
Deck
with those.
72 sup sitting glowworm.
Doing like fun
Gotta
little
go find some lunch. Have a good Friday, everyone.
fun little customization things.
Just found
Thomas,
a
enjoy
fresh
your
Mach
lunch. Enjoy your
FPV Primo
Friday.
110X in my
I hope
frame
you
stash.
guys don't
Wasn't
get
he that one you
too
wanted
much
to
snow
try
up there,
heads?
and if you do, I hope it goes
Any
quick.
recommendations for micro freestyle frames that
enjoy your
fit the
weekend,
ones
brother.
who AIO? Later, Thomas.
Recommendation for micro freestyle frames that fit a 1S Whoop AIO. What
Thomas Moore
size
hunting
frame
for
are you
lunch.
looking for?
Later, Thomas.
What kind of motors do you
SKRCH.
want to use? What kind of props do you have? What kind of flying are you going to be doing?
Sell hoop frame die kits.
I'd say those are some good places to start. Okay, what am I looking for here? Retro loops. And we need this to be public. Okay, the new pattern should be available. Meow. Right?
Also recommend SKRCH. Tiny whoops have dyed frames. Something really small, and I want to use my Mobula 6 AIO.
Something really small, and do you want ducted or unducted? Do you want to be able to fly around the house or only outside?
I can print hoop resin. Thomas Moore, get that elk.
All right, the
Fractal 75.
retro t-shirts are now live
Only outside without ducks.
on the Teespring. The retro, what do you call it? The 80s one is now live.
Make a DIY kit to dye your own infinity loops branded. You will. Later, everyone. Throw
Stop
that
telling me
Mob
ideas
6
that
stuff
I've
in a Mob 7
already
frame
got
and rip it.
in the process.
Got a SKRCH last night. John O'Connor Iron Mask NSR have you printed with Soraya Tech Blue. Great Scott, I just finished my Back to the Future hoop.
Oh,
Looking
heck
so
yeah.
good. I'll get red and blue resin teehee.
Teehee indeed. Alright, how do I want to make these a featured product? Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what
little
I wanna
doggy
do.
hawk, awesome.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, indeed. We got a lot of stuff coming out this year. A lot of stuff. I wish I could tell you about every single one of them, but that would ruin the surprise. So I will not. Okay. Featured product. Done and done. Is that right?
Strap. On.
The strap is on the way. Not yet. It's close, though. It's very close to being done. You're going to appreciate the amount of time we put into this one,
your
though.
butt cheeks apart till your eyes water.
This one's going to be pretty legit. This strap is going to be pretty legit. Pretty nutty.
SKRCH seems pretty cool.
The skirts is pretty dope. I have a video flying it. Brundle has a video flying it on his channel. 8-Bit has a bunch of videos flying it on his channel. You can get it on jax3dprinting.com.
Strap Nightmare 20.
No. This one will be way better. We're doing a pre-order on this
Does
one.
the
So
strap have doobie holders?
we're going to do a small
Dingles. Infinity loop
small
strap
batch
on win.
and then
Screw is the
do a
C.
pre-order when we get the small
Strong
batch.
tooth. Straps with a pineapple tip.
Ooh. Straps with a pineapple tip. Interesting concept. Interesting concept. Let's see if those went live. They did. Or didn't they? They did. Okay. The Pro Pilot shirts have been
Lightly scented
available,
straps.
but the new retros are now online. These are working. So this style is now available. Hoodies, shirts, ladies shirts, all that jazz. It's all there. Enjoy. The next design will drop when the next FPV Outreach sticker sheet comes out. If you have not signed up for FPV Outreach, I don't have anything to do with it, but I do like to plug it every now and then. Jesse from Tiny Whoop is actually the one who's hosting the whole thing, which says his name somewhere in here, somewhere. But anyways, 100% of the profits go to getting these little FPV car kits out to children's hospitals. Jesse will be delivering them. It's $12 for
Can't wait to get
a
those
month,
stickers in.
and in return for the $12, you get a sticker sheet filled with custom stickers, one-offs that you probably won't see very often anywhere else. It'll have a little bit of a flair to it, a little FPV Outreach flair to it. So there's like the FPV Outreach Happy Model sticker. There's the Nick Burns one that I designed. This I didn't design this one. This has the FPV Outreach logo hidden in it, though.
I got the crossfire to bind head to short.
I believe it's right here in the center. I can show you, actually. I'm the one who made that. Hang on, I'll show it to you. And then I also made a different Nick Burns one that will be on the next sticker sheet, I believe.
Nice.
Do I not have that one?
Good job.
I guess I don't have that one. I don't have that one saved. I have the other one saved, though. I also made this one with Nick's glasses and the little FPV Outreach logo.
I'm totally going to get a
I think
pro
that one's
shirt.
on the next sticker sheet. And then
A
Infinity Loops, we have
I
the
think
retro
it's
one
pushing
here.
An update hit the button on blue flash.
Boom Bam. Bunch of them. And then it's every month.
That's
So
always come.
every month, if you re-up every month with the $12, you donate more to the charity. 100% of that goes to the charity. And then the stickers, you get a sticker sheet mailed to you with a whole bunch of one-off stickers on it. So there you have it.
Yellow slow pulse mean?
FPVOutreach.com. Yellow slow pulse? I don't know. That's a good question. These are things I would normally hit up Brandon Beans for, but since it's Brandon Beans asking the question, we've officially broken the internet and I don't know what to do now.
Have they shipped the stickers yet?
I believe
it's
February's
broken.
sheet has already
Connecting.
shipped, yes. It started in February, so I believe the limit for the first month is already closed. If you signed up now, you would get on the next sticker sheet, which hasn't been revealed yet. I can show you what will
As search.
likely be on there of ours, but that's the only thing I can show you. I can't show you the other ones because I don't know what the other ones are. But this is the one of ours that will be on there, or it'll be this one just released in this month. This will be on there one of the months, and then the Maryland one will be on there one of the months, I believe.
I signed up last month.
So there you have it. Those are the only ones I can show you, though. I don't know any of the other ones.
It turned green, it connected. Oh boy, the Agent Light Lua Works says stuck at 24% of the joys of TBS.
Oh boy. Oh, Brandon, you are much more patient than I am, my friend. I wish you
Big
luck.
Sigh, do I need to do golden firmware? Yeah.
Oh no.
FML.
Well, if there was anybody in the world to do it, Brandon, I would trust you to do it.
How do I do golden showers again? Try golden shower first.
Well, first you're going to need a big gallon of water. You're going to want to start there. You should also get a Gallagher rated raincoat or poncho. That would also help. You want to keep the clothes dry. I'm done trying to run with that joke. Oh. We got a prescription ready. All right, gentlemen. Let's wrap her
LOL.
up. We will be back tomorrow night. Open lobbies in Velocidrome tomorrow night.
Check with R. Kelly for
Come on
advanced
by and
tips.
hang out after
Get
the
money
lobbies. We are going to do our
Heads,
normal
you gonna
Saturday
have
night.
Open lobbies on Velocidrome this weekend at all.
Same page, brother. Same page. Yeah, tomorrow night. So
You just
come on by
answered LOL.
and hang out.
Have a good one
After the
while.
lobbies, like normal, we'll watch some videos from around the FPV community. We'll look and see what's fun on the internet. Get into something mischievous, and yeah,
Fun time.
it'll be fun. And then Monday,
y'all.
again, members, keep an eye out on the community tab on the YouTube. If you have not joined the
Have a
Discord
great
server
day
yet,
out and see you later.
there's a link in the
Later,
description
homies.
to get to the
Happy
Discord.
Friday.
There you can
Love you,
find
friends.
my Discord name.
Sob golden firmware requires
If
a
come
bind
Monday-
button trick and this button is whack.
If you don't
Oh,
see
yet always a good time guaranteed.
if you don't see the link for the Discord movie
Only
night
one
on
Reaper.
Monday, DM me. Monday afternoon, Monday morning. We're going to watch it Monday night at 9:30 Eastern. So, just so you know. I'm going to try to keep all the movie nights at the same day, at the same time, just so it's nice and uniform. And, you know, nobody has to do any guesswork to try to figure out what day it's going to
Hit
be
the
on
like,
and time
please.
and all that. So we'll plan on this coming Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll put the link out early Monday morning, so you'll have all day, hopefully, to come across it. And hopefully YouTube will push it out to your whatever it's called, feed. All right. Enjoy your Fridays, gentlemen. Get out there and fly if you got the weather for it. And if you don't, that's why they made simulators and whoops. So go do one of those. But get some stick time in today. And more importantly, just enjoy your
I'm
Friday.
down FO som soft porn.
Just enjoy
Booty hole.
your Friday.
Later heads.
Yes, booty hole and soft porn, both.
I am a try updating again, it's working.
All right, good. Good luck, Brandon.
Yay,
I hope everything works
Crossfire.
out.
Laters y'alls.
All right, boys.
Dawn, wake up,
Take care of
eat
yourselves,
Monday.
and we'll see
Have a
you
great
tomorrow
weekend,
night.
everyone. Good luck, beans. Bye, fellers. Manana. Peace. LOL,
Beefy
it's
and
gonna
thick.
work this time. I just like Kampali. Bye all.
Very robust.
Complaining.